This is the multi-lock interactive, and this lock has 5 pin and pin pins, an interactive element in the key as the name suggests, and it's just a button thingy that gets pushed up by a piece of warding, resulting in a very high lift pin. And the Java pins have spooled outers and inners, and the key pins have counter milling in them, so the inner part of the Java pins kind of get stuck in there, and this just makes this a tiny bit harder to pick. And yeah, let's try to get this open. I'll start on the second pin, which is the interactive one. It's really high lift. That feels good. First pin feels good as well. Third pin is binding. Third pin feels good. The inner on the third pin is set as well now. Fourth pin feels like it's binding. That feels good. Something else dropped and my pick is kind of stuck. So can I please take this out again? Yeah, okay. I think the inner on 3 dropped, yeah. Got my 4 set back. And no, this doesn't feel right. 1, 2, 3. The inner on 3, I think. Or it might be the outer. Yeah, it was the outer pin that dropped. 1, 2, 3. Inner pin on 3 set again. 4 feels good for now. Okay, 5 is binding. And 5 feels set. The inner on 3 feels like it's binding again. Let me get a decent angle on that. And we're in a very deep 4 set now. Let me feel for the correct one. Okay, the inner pin on 2 is set. And I think the last one might be 4 or 5. No. I'm not sure which one it is. Okay, the inner on 3 is set. 4 feels good. I think 5 might be the last one. Or is it 1? Oh, it was 1. Okay. And the lock is open, as you can see. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It's clearly picked, as you can see. Okay, I'm going to relock this. Take it out of the vise. And hold this in frame. Move this out of the way. Put this right here and get a pinning tray. Follower is right here. Pinning tweezers, this and this. This I don't need right now. Let's try to take the clip off. Now, this is not working out too well. Don't really want to stab myself right now. Okay, this did the job. Clip this off. Key. I'm just going to turn this 180 degrees and use a follower. And on the top you can see we have chambers for what I think are anti-dual ball bearings. There was just one in this one. I didn't even know in which chamber it was, so I just put it in one. There's no key control stuff here, so that's probably really just yeah, anti-dual. Sorry, I didn't mean to cover this with my hand. Yeah, let's take this apart. I'm just going to take those out real quick, show a close-up of the core, rearrange them and take out the driver pins. Okay. Key's a bit hard to remove once The pins are out because of the interactive. This is the core. There's nothing really too special about it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. No milling or anything, as far as I can tell. Never mind, there might actually be some milling. In this chamber? No, just looked like it. All right, there's no milling in this one. And let me arrange those properly. Yeah, that looks right. The other way around. And this one is actually, yeah, well, this, I'm not really sure what this is or why this is a thing. But it exists, I guess. And now for the driver pins, I'm going to try to show this up close on camera so you can see the pins are inserted correctly with the inner part interacting with the key pins. And this is a standard one, but the inner driver pin is also spooled. It's just that the outer is a standard. This is not really in focus right now, but yeah, you can tell that this is inserted the right way around as well. Come on. Those springs are a bit weird. Let me get the remaining ones from the backside. Also inserted correctly. Can you come out? Oh, there it is. And now for the last pin. Yeah. Great. Now I'm going to dump the last spring out. Oh. And there's this half moon piece of what I think is brass. It doesn't look like steel. That goes into... yeah, you can hear kids screaming outside. That's nice. Goes into this slot. I'm not really sure what that's good for. And here you can see the core has some holes in it. I'm not really sure what those are good for. Maybe they would actually be for key control, but the key doesn't have any, well, dimples on each side for key control. So yeah, no idea what this is supposed to be. And yeah, that's pretty much it regarding the core. And let me show you a close-up of the pins. We have spools in all chambers except for 2, but the inner part is, oh my god, oh, that's just different stuff. Doesn't really matter too much. This is from a lock I bricked. And yeah, spooled inners on all of them and just a standard outer in 2. And I'm going to show you the counter milling in the key pins if I can. The only one that doesn't have any counter milling is the torpedo. This is really hard to see on camera. Let me see. No, this doesn't have any milling. This part has milling. Come on. Can I demonstrate it like this? Yeah, it's out of focus. The pig gets stuck in there, as you can see. Same goes for this one. Here you can see the milling. Pig gets stuck in there as well. Come on, focus on the pin, please. Yeah, milling as well on this one. And the pig gets stuck in there as well. And milling in this one as well. Yeah, focus on the right thing, please. Yeah, I'm gonna see if the torpedo key pin has milling. No, doesn't seem like it. No milling in this one. But this is made from a different material. I think this is anti-drill actually, like it's steel or something. Well, the other stuff looks like it's brass, or I don't know, maybe it's just because they're old and that's the way they look. I've got no idea, but I think that's pretty much it.